Welcome to On Deck with Tyler Redmond. I'm sitting here with Nigel Talton. He's a 5-time All-American. He is a U.S. Indoor National Champion of 2013, National Finalist of 2013. He is Nigel Talton, and he is the Freeze. How you doing, Nigel?
How you doing?
So, first question I'm going to ask you, for someone with all these awards in track, had to start somewhere. What sports did you play when you were coming up?
I played football and baseball. I didn't get into track until my junior year of high school, and I didn't take it serious until my senior year of high school. Well, after my junior year, in the middle of my junior year, when my coach said, do you want to be great or you want to continue to be a coward? I was like, a coward. Because I didn't want to run the 400. That's one lap around. I'm a short sprinter, and I was like, I don't want to get tired. So after that day, he called me a coward. I was like, man, I don't want to be a coward.
Well, he had to know that you were pretty fast. I would imagine he looked at you and was like, wow, So that led you eventually to the 2013 National Championships, where you got, what did you place?
I got seventh.
Seventh. You ran 60 meters in under 7 seconds. For you baseball fans out there, that's a little bit over a triple in about 13 seconds. And that's a crazy stat to me. I'm a slow runner. So, and I'm sure that you've raced a few slow ones yourself. You're clearly gifted, but can you tell me the training that you go through to stay in shape to be the Freeze?
Now I've just been lifting and doing a couple of hill runs and distance. I do a lot of distance work on Wednesday at the track, and just basically trying to make sure I stay in shape and continue to keep my speed up, because I'm not running track this year because I was trying out for a new sport, bobsled and skeleton, so I took this year off of track and I'm just training for bobsled, skeleton, and the Freeze. So.
Now, you're a guy with Summer Olympic talent, but you dress for the Winter Olympics. Can you tell me how the character of the Freeze happened? How did that develop?
Well, I've been working on the grounds crew since 2012, and the last season at Turner Field, I did the stolen base challenge, and I did it in like 13, 15 seconds, and they was like, gosh, he's pretty fast, and they knew I ran track. So over the summer after Turner Field was over, they was like, hey, we got a new promotion we want to do in the new stadium. Would you like to do it? I was like, sure. They was like, you'll be racing the fans. So I was like, all right, but I never knew I would give a fan a head start and have to go chase them. So
that's the next question I'm going to ask you about. How do you, determine how big of a head start a fan gets? Is that determined by what the fan looks like? Do you size them up?
No, size them up. No, it's someone that's standing behind me and they tell me when to go, so they estimate when I can go. If I can go, I'll just go from the start.
Make it a fair fight?
Yeah, fair fight.
Well, it is a fair fight. Otis Nixon, when I interviewed him, he said that
the Freeze have to give me a head start. That guy can run. I was like, man, this guy needs to be on the Braves team on a football field. He's got that Julio speed. So when I watched him taking off, you can see the strides. It just reminds me of my strides and the way he's running. So he give a head start and he take off, and he's got that speed. And I enjoyed that. That's my favorite part of the game.
Are there any players that you have raced, any current players that you have raced?
No, I wish I could. I want to race Billy Hamilton, Billy, Michael Johnson, Ender, D. Gordon. I want to race.
Who's the fastest Brave that you'd guess at?
Me.
You? Me too. You've been nationally recognized now into culture. You're all over social media as the Freeze, and it led you to the AllStar Game. Just tell me about that entire experience.
The AllStar Game, it was a great experience, from me getting off the plane, staying in the hotel with some of the top players in the league, and the race, the race, I don't think they wanted me to win that AllStar Game.
They were rooting against you?
I think they was rooting against me, but it was a great experience. You know, the people there, the guy I ran against, I found out he was a trainer in Florida. Like, he trained athletes for speed and stuff. So I guess knew he was going against me. He picked up the little things.
Oh, so he was training extra hard.
He was
then.
training extra hard. So it was fun though. I enjoyed it.
Well, Nigel, the Braves unveiled a new mascot this morning. Matter of fact, that leads to the question: is the Freeze returning in 2018?
Yeah, the Freeze will be back in 2018.
Now, I believe that you should have a bobblehead, and I'm sure that you would agree with that statement.
I think I should have a bobblehead. You know, I looked at the 2018 promotions.
It's not on there.
You know, the Freeze not on there. You know,
Hashtag get Freeze a bobblehead.
Get Freeze a bobblehead.
Now, last thing I'm going to ask you to do is if you can say whatever you want to say to Braves country.
Go Braves. Hopefully make it to the playoffs this year. You know, it'll be a great experience in the new stadium, playoff atmosphere. We got great fans, you know. Go Braves.
And hashtag get Nigel a bobblehead. Thank you. Join me next time and you can find out what's on deck with Tyler Redmond.